Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. We are back in Sharm el Sheikh in Egypt for the sixth and final World Cup of 2022. And we have a very interesting match for you on the TV table, table 1. The pride of Egypt, Sameh Sidom. And he's playing one of the prides, can I say that, of Korea, Hangjik Kim. Thanks for joining me again, Sam van Etten.
Hello, good evening.
For those who do not know, Sam van Etten is now a three-cushion player. He used to be one of the best in the Netherlands and maybe even one of the best in the world in the classic disciplines. And Sam is going to join me in looking at the positions on the table and trying to get into the head of the player, what they are thinking. So, Sam, tell us about these two. What do you know about Sameh? What do you know about Hangjik?
Not that much. I know about Hangjik. Yeah. Do you mean technically or result-wise?
You have played in Korea for a while. Maybe have you played practice matches with Hangjik? Or
No, not with Hangjik. I met him there, but I never played with him.
One of your regular mates for training was Juntae Kim.
Exactly. Yeah.
But you know, of course, you must have seen Hangjik in other World Cups. He was the winner in Veghel a couple of years ago.
Yeah.
He's one of the most successful Korean players. 3 World Cups to his name. And one of them, the one in Veghel, was sensational because his opponent, Lutfi Chenet, started the match, could not miss. Unbelievable, 20-something points in the first 4 innings. It looked all over. And then Hangjik made a spectacular comeback, second half of the match, and won his 3rd World Cup.
Yeah.
Now Sameh, of course, has made a big rise on the world ranking thanks to his national titles in Egypt and his confederational titles. But he has also done really well in World Cups and World Championships in the past few years. He was a semi-finalist in Ganders in 2019. And he's a really strong player.
And most recently a finalist in Las Vegas.
Absolutely. Thanks for mentioning that. He made the final, beating Piedra Buena in the semi and losing to Jaspers in the final. So here we have the start of the match. Sidom winning the leg and getting us underway. Now the nice thing about this match is it's do or die. The winner advances to tomorrow's knockout round and the loser is out of the tournament. No calculations, no averages, no second chances, nothing. Winner takes all.
Yeah, both players lose against Polychronopoulos. Very close, and win against Peter de Bakker. Where Hangjik came back from I watched that game.
So
he can make a lot of points in very
yes, he can.
less innings.
So we have another match on another table in the same flight. Nikos Polychronopoulos playing Peter de Bakker, but that's not really consequential because de Bakker is out and Polychronopoulos is in. We have the more interesting of the 2 matches. Sameh against Hangjik Kim.
Yep.
Used to be a dentist, Sameh Sidom, but I think he's a full professional 3-cushion player now.
Wow.
You gotta like that point, Sam.
Wow.
Yeah, have to like that point.
Oh.
So pretty.
It's nice to hit it like that in the beginning of the game. Can imagine.
And it's a confidence builder.
Yeah.
You feel good if you make that one. This is an impressive start.
Oh. Perfect hit on the red. Was close to the cushion.
But he's in trouble now. The classic problem of being in the diagonal, your cue ball being the middle ball of the 3 balls in the diagonal, and everything is difficult.
Oh.
Solving that problem as if it's nothing. What a start.
Wow. Played very fast also.
Yes, he's a quick player. So is Hangjik, by the way.
Yeah.
We're not going to be here for 2 hours, you and I. And that is the end of the run.
Yep.
So a very good 6 with some pretty good shots from the Egyptian. One of the Korean specialties, the tikis.
Unbelievable, yeah. Sometimes it doesn't matter the average of the players in the clubs over there. The tikis, it's always
They can all do it.
unbelievable. Always short preparation with the cue and then wow.
What a shot. Man, we've only seen 8 points so far. 6 from Same and 2 from Hangjik Kim, and we've seen 4 fantastic points already.
Second chance. Yep.
That was a legitimate second chance.
Yep. Triangle now. What's he going to do with the red?
Not very lucky with this
No.
one.
On the wrong side of the white.
This is
Wow.
impressive stuff, people. You're looking at top quality 3 cushion here. 6 by Sidom, immediate reply 5 by Hangjik, and still playing.
Difficult with the bridge for his hand.
Yes, he hit just a little bit too much ball, but it's forgivable. Very tough.
Yep.
So a 6 and a 5.
Difficult position for Same, I think.
It is. He wanted to play long maximum English back into the short rail.
I think the English was okay.
Yeah. You can say that again.
A little bit too low.
Yes, too deep in the cue ball.
Too deep in the cube. Maybe he zigzag, but then he has the kiss. I don't see.
You would have to hit a lot of the white to play the cross table, the zigzag you're talking about. Not easy.
Oh, thin hit.
Try to play it thin with draw.
Make it straight.
I would never have thought of that one, but he came close. Super talent, of course, Hangjik Kim, and I think one of his strengths is that he's not stressed. He's relaxed at the table even. When
At
he's
least
playing.
it looks like.
It looks like he's maybe inside the fire burns. That's of course possible, but when he's playing well, he looks like no care in the world. I'm playing billiards. I'm having fun. This is a nice game.
He's not afraid of anyone.
No.
Yeah, shows a lot of confidence. But he's also 4 times world champion juniors.
Correct.
It's also some experience.
Probably the best junior ever. Can't think of anyone who has won that 4 times. That's a slight mistake by the Egyptian. He had a reasonable target there in the red ball.
Yep. It's also the last game of the day, so maybe it's a little bit shortish.
Yeah, and people say the TV table, the table 1, is slightly shorter than most others.
Ah, okay.
It's a bit colder over there because of the positioning of the air conditioning. Yes.
Oh, a lot of English. Nice opening.
Referee was perfectly positioned, but even we could see on the monitor that it clearly had the third rail. There you can see the little movement in the cue ball. Always the sign, a little acceleration. I know how Danny Sanchez would play this point.
Yep.
He would pump the cue ball full of English and go to the rail just before the white ball, really slow. So like this, more or less like this. Now maybe a little slower even.
Oh.
But he has it. Danny's so good at those.
Yeah.
Even when the third ball is frozen to the rail, he plays these points. Because he's confident that the Super English will give him a large enough ball. And it's always nice to see the cue ball arriving really slow, and you think, will he get there? And then he touches the third rail and he accelerates.
Yeah. Perfect hit.
Fantastic. Technically so good.
Yeah.
Now show us a bank shot, Hangjik. You can do it. Can he get there from behind some?
I think so.
Easy. He could make it too long even. Now maybe you'll ask yourself, why did he want to come from behind? It's for position. You have like a 80% better chance of getting position if you make this point from behind than if you make it 3 rails.
Mm-hmm.
Because you close yourself in. If you make the point from behind, you open up the position. So if a player has a choice between the 3 rail and the 4 rail, he will play the 4 rail. Or she. Sorry, Therese.
Nice.
It's a high quality match, Sam.
Yeah. Looks like an exciting one for the deciding match as well.
We've seen all sorts of good things already.
Both players, that's the nice one. The nice thing.
There's an empty corner there. No, he's found it. He's found the ball, I should say. But did he play this? Or is this a semi-fluke? I think it's...
I think normally you want to play from the long cushion.
Yes, that's my idea.
Yeah.
So maybe he hit this a little bit thinner than he wanted, and it's actually a semi-fluke.
But maybe not. Maybe because now you have no kiss.
That's gonna bite. You know it's gonna bite on the last short rail. There was some debate earlier today about the cleaning of the balls. Can a player have his opponent's ball cleaned? And the answer is yes. You cannot forbid your opponent to clean your ball. If a player says, please referee clean the balls, he can ask for the white and the yellow, or all 3 if he wants.
When it's his inning.
When he's at the
It's his
table.
turn. Yeah.
Correct. And the reason for that is that's how most of the players want it to be. And the second reason is if your opponent's cue ball appears to be a little dirty or greasy or whatever, you could have a boutage, you could miss because of it.
Mm-hmm.
So it's understandable, it's a good rule. Now that party was spoiled by the kiss. Is this a bad shot or is it bad luck?
No, we know there's a kiss, so
He didn't play it
it's
well
not
enough.
bad luck, I think.
Bad luck.
Sorry?
Is it bad luck or is it a bad shot?
Not bad luck.
No, it's
also not a really bad shot.
No, it's just
Because
not
he needs
just
to
not
do-
good enough.
Yeah.
Not good enough. I agree.
Just that put a little more speed in the second ball. Kiss there. No point.
Sometimes there's a kiss in a shot and you've never seen it before. This was like a kiss. Yeah, we've all been there, we've all played that shot and we know there's a risk. But there are also shots where you think you played the perfect shot and for some strange reason the second ball arrives earlier than your ball and that's just bad luck.
Yeah.
And it's horrible when that happens.
Yeah. Problem here.
He has a problem. Can't get there. Can't get there off the left side of the yellow. So he's playing off the red.
Oh.
Yeah, that was... I don't know about that.
Difficult.
He didn't leave anything easy.
Wow.
That is an absolute beauty he played there.
On that distance, perfect hit again on the red.
And the quality in the cue ball to get the English in the last two rails.
First to hit the corner.
Look at this. You get that English only with a perfect stroke. If your stroke is, like say, medium quality, you're never going to make the point that way.
Is it short enough?
No, I don't think so.
No.
The carré is very good at these tables. So 6 innings played, 2 average for Sidom, 12 points. Hang Jik on 10. It's pretty open.
Nice.
Are you a systems player, Sam, for bank shots?
Yeah. Yeah.
More systems than feeling?
Yeah, at this moment, yes. In the beginning I tried to do it on a feeling, but I don't have the feeling.
You need the help sometimes.
I need the help, yeah. And now you also build some feeling. Because, yeah, I think I needed that. If you have a system, then you sometimes make the points, and that also gives you some feeling.
Correct.
But the difficulty on that point was that he has to aim in the corner, the first rail. First and second rail that was in the corner, so it's always difficult. If you put a little bit more speed.
Missed it on the wrong side. If you play that line and you miss it, you gotta miss it short.
Yeah.
And he missed it long.
A little bit slower on the short side, then it's okay.
Not so easy, this.
No, a little bit different hit on the red, and it would be an easy one, but oh well, really good shot. On the table, is there a double chance or just 3 cushion?
He should have played 3 cushions. Because now we see that the 5 cushion was not on.
Yep. Yeah. Nice. A good result, I think.
He liked this.
He's looking some kisses, I think, but
He has options. He can go round the table or he can go cross table. And round the table it is. Confidently
Well
played. More to come, it looks like.
oh, good job.
Now, how much carré? Enough.
Oh.
More than enough.
Yep.
This time he missed the shot on the correct side. Same Sidom now also in the 1-5 region. Hang Jae Kim a little higher even, I think, for a season. It's more like a 1-6, 1-7 player.
Do you mean the
1-8.
World Cup season then?
Yeah, that's all we know. We don't really
Mhm.
have league averages for these guys. League averages are a little more reliable even because it's different tables. It's over 8-9 months. Says a little bit more than tournament averages. My personal guess would be that Hang Jae is a little higher than Same for a season. More of a 1-7-ish player. which of course doesn't mean very much in a single match to 40 points.
No.
And we all know Same can beat anybody on a good day. He can also make 40 in, I don't know, 16 innings. Just short.
Gave a little bit too much. Oh.
Not a bad shot. I thought it was a good try. This is a position everybody hates. Would you agree?
Yeah.
Horrible.
Cue ball to the cushion.
Yeah.
You
have to
draw.
play the cross table or something. Oh, look at that action. How
too
did
much.
he get? How did he give that ball too much? I want to see a replay of that one. Goodness me, what an action.
Oh, what a stroke.
There it goes. And he's made it too long. Unbelievable.
You think you need to give the maximum, it will never be too long.
That's what he was thinking. I
Maybe.
can never make it long.
Yeah.
And then he made it long. I sometimes have that when I want to play as thin as I can.
Yeah. Oh.
And then you succeed. Wafer thin. And the shot is like, you miss it like this.
Yeah.
On the long side.
Something Bergman always said when we are training.
Yeah.
Always too thin. Always too thin. Ooh. Just on a millimeter in a good position for Hendrik. Oh, nice camera work.
Disappointment. We all know the feeling.
Ooh.
Without disappointment, there is no three cushion. It's a big part of our lives. You know, in the days when we still played sets in World Cups, Blomdahl lost 4 World Cup finals, 15-14 in the 5th set.
In a row or?
No, in total in his career. If you want to talk about disappointment, how's that for disappointment? 15-14 in the 5th set. 4 times.
In the final, yeah.
In the final of a World Cup.
Probably also win sometimes.
Well, like 45 times.
45.
45 World Cup
Amazing.
victories is it's not so bad. I was thinking he's gonna miss that flat.
Little bit the same.
You sort of see that coming.
You try keep it flat, keep
Yes,
it flat.
keep it flat, keep it flat, keep it flat. Not too much English. Keep it flat, and there you have it. Too flat. What a horrible sport this is. There's a Portuguese player before your time, maybe you don't even know his name. Jorge Tiriaga.
Ooh, sorry, it was a big fluke.
I missed that, I'm sorry. I was telling you a story.
Yeah. Coriaga.
Tiriaga.
Tiriaga.
Portuguese player.
Ooh, yeah.
He won 2 World Cups, but he also lost 2 finals, 15-14 in the 5th set, both to the same opponent, Dick Jaspers.
Oh.
Can you imagine how much that hurts the second time
Yeah.
against the same guy? And he's like a towering favorite, and you get so far that you get into a 5th set, and then you get to 14-14 in the 5th set.
You will have a match point.
You have a match point and you miss, and he finishes. I would just buy a long piece of rope and a rickety chair and get it over with.
What do you think of the set system?
I'm not a big fan of the sets to 10 like we play in the Masters in the Netherlands. I don't like it. I can see why they do it. I understand the arguments, but I don't like it. It's not good for 3-cushion billiards. Very confident.
Nice. Yeah.
Very good bank shot again. He's so good at those. Now sets to 15, that's a different story if you play best of 5 and you play sets to 15. You're actually playing matches to 50. That's about the same. The chance that the weaker player beats the stronger player is about as big in sets to 15 best of 5 as it is in matches to 50.
Okay.
It's about the same. So I don't mind those, but it's because of TV that we got rid of the set system, because if you have a quick player on one table winning 3-0 and the next table a slow player is winning 3-2, there can be a 2-hour difference.
Yep.
And that's impossible for TV.
Oh. It looked like a miss, but
no, I think he froze it. I think he froze it to the ball.
So. Some magnetic balls.
That's good referee. Did he have it? I don't know.
Yep,
Referee,
it's frozen.
Yes, referee gave it as frozen.
It's the best when it's frozen, because then you're 100% sure.
He's not even looking at the bank shot here.
Yeah, strange.
I'm pretty sure Hengjik would play the bank shot here.
When there's no kiss.
Did he have it?
It was close, but
Maybe he had it, maybe he didn't.
and there was some defense in it, but
Let's watch again. I think he had it. Without the kiss. Good shot, good line, but still. Okay, folks, we're going to have a very short mid-match break. 11 innings, 20 points for Sidom, 15 for Hangjik Kim. And we will be back with the second half of this match in about 4 minutes. Don't go away.
And he's won the World Cup in Sharm el-Sheikh. Semir Sayginer wins his 7th.
And we are back for the second half of the Hang Jik Kim Same Sidom match. 20 points to 15 in favor of the Egyptian. And once again, we remind you that this is a death match, as they call it. Winner advances. Whatever the innings, whatever the average is. Loser goes home. And there's a little bit of a debate with the referee. What's
about cleaning the balls?
It's about cleaning the balls. We discussed that earlier. A player can at all time ask the referee to clean all 3 balls. So you cannot refuse your opponent to have your ball cleaned. Now I think Hang Jik is one of those players who is usually stronger in the second half of the match. He's a very good finisher. Once he's on a roll, he's unstoppable. And that's one of the reasons he's not too worried when he's behind. He's always thinking, oh, my runs will come. And they usually do.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he always looks relaxed. I think it was the game before against Peter de Bakker. He was trailing, I call it like that.
Yes, trailing.
He made a fantastic shot and a run of 12. After that, a run of 6, and he was leading. Finished the game a few innings later.
Last year he played Nellen in this tournament on that table where Soumanya is playing now. And there was a break at 20 and he came back from the break and ran 20. Nellen never got to play in the second half.
It's not so nice, eh? Not so friendly.
That looks just about perfect. Five rails, I think.
Good for position. Ooh.
He's short.
Oh. Yeah, he's surprised with that as well.
That is a surprise.
Yeah.
How can that be short?
That's what he was thinking.
And this looks promising for Sidom. Playing four rails. I think that was a good decision to play 4.
For position and for...
Yeah, the more natural line and
Yep.
better control of the second ball.
Is he going from yellow?
Probably
Yep.
try to make this short.
Tin hit.
No, he's gonna make it ultra long, and that was not the good decision. That was a mistake.
Maybe also a mistake because it's a short table and he tried to make it long. That's why he's making it too thin.
Cross cut. Also short.
A lot of speed. Oh, he needed it to make it long, but
Maybe a bit higher in the cue ball he would have had a chance. Here's an interesting problem he has handed to Sidom. Almost symmetrical position. Oh, he avoids the kiss. Needs a lot of backup here. No, not gonna happen.
not too thin this time. Like we discussed.
Yes. That was almost impossible this time. Now, can Hengjik make every bank shot he has in the match? Has he missed one so far?
I don't think so. The long bank shots and tickies.
I think he's made every one of them so far.
No problem.
So easy.
Yo.
Only 4 points the difference, 22 to 18. What is this going to be? Make it flat again?
Yeah. No. Yeah.
He doesn't like it.
Difficult. You have to give it right English.
Looks perfect to me.
Wow. Really good. Only one chance. Ooh. Nice.
I love it. I just love it. He knew that second ball was a danger.
Yeah.
Controlled everything just right.
Just right. Yes.
And you judged the line. You said no second chance. He couldn't play it like a two-way.
No.
So he doesn't only make spectacular shots, he also makes little pretty shots.
And this also he's going left side of white. It's a good one.
If he has the short angle on the left side of the white, he's a little bit lucky. But if he hasn't, he's gonna find a way to get it round the table off the red. No, it's gonna be the short angle. It's gonna be... doesn't like it,
No.
but he has to play it. Yeah, he has to play it.
Yeah. That was the point. Or
So the gap is gone. Hengjik has caught up with his Egyptian opponent, and they're on 22 each in 13 innings. Around the 1.7 mark. That's
not
about
oh, sorry.
That's about where we said they would be. That's gonna be short. What were you gonna say, Sam?
No, it looked like Same was not comfortable in his chair.
Well, if you have Hengjik Kim breathing down your neck, you're gonna be nervous.
Yeah.
It's only natural.
Good shot. Took care of the yellow. Yep.
I think he played a poor shot there.
Yeah, you need to use the extension, full body over the table. Makes it a little bit more difficult. But for him,
Not a good shot.
no. Mm-hmm.
Did you see his eyes going to the red ball first? He hit it and he didn't look at the cue ball, he
Mhm.
looked at the red. Did I put it in the kiss? No, I did everything right. Okay. Then the point will make itself.
Oh. Looks so easy, but for me,
I wish I could do that, what he just did there. Such a weapon. Not having to play the difficult 4 rail. It's new school, Korean new school 3 cushion.
a little bit too thick. And he's gone.
The winner will be back tomorrow. The loser will be out of the tournament, and it's 23-24. What more do you want? Yunte Kim, meanwhile, is busy beating Semi Saigener. That's 19-35 in 12 innings. And that could be bad news for Torbjörn Blomdahl.
What?
Because that flight could end in 4 points, 4 points, 4 points, 0 points. Even if Blomdahl wins. And he'll be out on average. But it's not quite there yet, so let's just wait for the results to come in.
And we have a similar score against the world champion, Typhon Tasnamir. Merckx is leading 36 to 19 in 12 innings.
Wow. What a quality. Quality everywhere. Now Typhoon, of course, has already lost one match against Changhon Seo. So he cannot afford to lose to Merckx, or the world champion is out. Same on a little run of 3 now. 26-24. And has to make a decision here. Is he going to make it short some?
Seeing his preparation.
And he found the gap.
What do you call it in English? The preparation, the
Yeah, the pre-strokes.
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 okay.
We'll work on your billiard vocabulary.
Exactly. Pre-strokes.
This time. What a great shot if he makes it.
What?
That was not easy.
Only nice thing about it is that there's some double chance.
Yes.
And you can aim to the corner. It's always a little bit easier.
I think that's why he played it.
Mm-hmm.
Because he had a decent target. The
Yep.
third ball was reasonably big.
Oh, too long.
What have I done there, says Hang Jae Kim to himself. What have I done?
Oh, that's...
That's just like a bread and butter shot. One you expect to make. Big mistake. Now the question is, how badly is he going to get punished? No, that's not good enough.
too difficult, I think.
Yeah, but he should have come closer.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So the bad mistake by Hang Jae Kim goes unpunished.
Oh.
What?
Is this a fluke or a good shot?
I was also thinking about. I waited for the reaction of Hengjik. He says a little sorry.
Okay.
So I think because there was so much speed in it, it was not controlled for a second shot.
Two.
Wow, good.
I don't think we should call it a real fluke. It's a legitimate chance.
I think most players play towards the corner.
And then I'll be just a little bit longer or just a little bit shorter, and I'll have the point.
Three.
That's excellent.
Wow.
That's really good.
Some extra speed again. Some different than I would have played it.
Yeah, me too. I would have played it too slow.
Yeah, I feel more control there, but Hengjik
Hengjik is
Control.
never afraid of a bit of speed.
no.
Four.
Typhoon, that's your third miscue today. Tazdemir loses to Max, and I think he's out of the tournament.
It's also an interesting group.
Or do we have to wait for the result of the other table? Maybe we shouldn't.
I think so, because Seo has 2 wins and is now leading against Sumanje, so that would make them all 1 win. And Seo has 3 wins. But Sumanje is on the table, so
So you get a 6-2-2-2 flight.
Yep.
And
or 4-4-2-2.
Six.
yeah, if it's 4-4-2-2, that's clear. But
If
if it's
Sumanje wins, then
if it's 6-2-2-2, it's about average. And I don't think Typhoon's average is that good, so he would be out. Meanwhile, Hangjik Kim is trying to get a grip on this match.
make a pick up.
Has 7 now, taking the lead. I told you his second half is always better than the first half. He could finish in like 19-20 innings, play 2 average. Why not? What just happened there? Look at this shot in the replay, Sam. That was amazing.
Wow.
That was amazing.
Whoa.
He played it with a touch of reverse.
English, so much speed.
Thin with
Wow.
a touch of reverse and extra speed, and then finding that third ball in the middle of the desert. That was amazing.
Oh,
9.
Run goes to 9.
is a big problem for Sidon.
Gets the white ball out of the kiss. Finds the line. He cannot miss anymore.
Wow.
What a run this is. And the perfect moment to do it. Cross table. No, he's going to reverse. There's no cross table. He's looking at left-hand English and round the table.
Mm-hmm.
That's some shot.
Yeah, you're really close to the red, close to the first cushion.
I don't even know where the red is going if he plays that.
No. Not a problem, yes.
No, that was too difficult. That was just too hard. Or does he have it? Oh, come on. No, couldn't be. Fantastic run by Hang-Jae Kim. Takes a big lead, 35 to 26. Some crazy shots there. Sometimes he can just make anything.
Ooh, this also needs a perfect hit on the red. No defense in it.
Sidon, 0.
Distracted by the audience.
Something was not right.
Oh, some reaction is.
Sometimes there's 1,000 cuffs and you hear none of them.
Mm-hmm.
And sometimes there's like a candy wrapper and you're totally gone. Your concentration is shot.
Kim,
Yeah.
0.
Oh, good shot, but
Too good. Ah.
yeah. Ooh.
Sidon, 0.
It's a forgivable mistake, but it's still a mistake. That was a good chance. But look what he's left.
Oh.
This is the shot from hell. You're under the rail. There's no good bank shot. You have nothing.
I think he would try short, long, short. And another long.
No, it was a
Yeah.
brave effort, but
0.
he had to use enough ball to get out of the first kiss
Mm-hmm.
and then straighten up the cue ball for the line. It was just too much. That was just too much to ask. Cross table for Sidom.
Low speed or high speed? I think low speed.
Perfect.
Nice. He needs a run.
What happens if this is a draw?
It's in favor of Hengjik. The average, at least.
That was easy. Result not perfect.
Maybe you could play with less speed to have everything in the middle of the table. Do you think?
Yeah.
It's easy points.
That's pretty good.
Really good. Really fast. No, not really lucky.
He needs to close the gap with a 9, get to 35-35. And then he needs to finish, and he needs Hengjik to not equalize. So it's a tall order for Same Sidom. All sorts of things have to go right for him. And if they don't, Hengjik is in the round of 16. I'm not sure he gave that shot proper care and attention. That looked a bit fast to me. Here we go, lots of ball. Does he see a kiss? He does. So round the table instead.
Need a little curve, yes. Ooh.
He needed to hit it on the way in.
Probably.
So not those last two rails.
Or maybe a little bit more ball and a little bit more curve.
Yeah, how to get rid of that white.
Mm-hmm.
It's not easy. And that could be the end of it, some.
Mm-hmm. Took good care of the red one, but
Forgot about the point. And look what he's left.
yep. He's already playing it.
One.
Yeah.
Double the rail behind the white.
Long, short, long. Looks like. Yep. Ooh. Was it enough? Yes. Oh.
Lots of action on the cue ball. Playing for 3 and a place in the
Ooh.
last 16.
Falls into the cushion. Makes it always more difficult.
I don't know if he had it. I think he didn't. Actually, maybe we got a replay.
Good angle.
He did have it.
Yeah.
Without the kiss, he would have made the point. a bit speedy, or maybe just too much English.
Yeah, one of the two.
One of the two.
The red is, yeah.
Maybe a little bit of adrenaline, you know, in this stage of the
That
match.
you don't want, yeah.
You're afraid to play
Too
soft
slow.
shots.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, if it's soft and he's close to the yellow miss, it's also really good position for Hengjik. So mm. Yeah.
I think he did everything right
Wow.
there.
Perfect. Second ball.
Everything right.
Wow.
Now a little PK for the 39th point, or
Yeah.
a masse. What do you call this one?
Should be.
Is this a PK or a masse? It's a masse, alright. I think
Yeah.
it's a masse. That's not even a very difficult one.
No.
You always get
Big
applause.
object.
You get applause if you make one of those, but
Mhm.
the spectators don't know how relatively easy it is.
Oh, he's not going to do it.
He's not going to play it.
Oh,
What is this?
wow.
I'm amazed.
Oh.
But you should never argue with success. He makes the point.
But he needs a perfect hit on the second ball. And he's able to do that. Just in the corner. Really nice shot also.
Last point for Hangjik Kim. He has it.
Yes.
Wonderful play by the
Yeah,
Korean.
Great. Look at the second
That's the
half.
match. Sameh Sidom is out. Hangjik Kim is in the last 16. Wins his match 40 points to 29 in 21 innings. We're going to wrap this up. It's the last round of the day. We thank you all for watching 5 and 6 on the YouTube channel. Thank you very much, Sam van Etten, for your expertise. And we will be back tomorrow with more 3-cushion from Sharm El Sheikh.